Hi everybody, it is Mama Liz. This is a Mama Liz moment. Actually, it's a Mama Liz cry for help. Don't make fun of my hairdo. I've been canning candied cucumbers and making cobblers all day. So whatever you gotta do to keep your DNA on your head and not in your recipe, that's what you gotta do. I'm actually coming on today to ask for help. I need help from my Creek Squad, from my viewers, from my good friends on the internet. My son and his girlfriend, her truck wasn't being repaired. They were working on something for her grandmother or brother. They needed something from town. Since he was actively the one fixing it, he allowed her to drive his truck to the store and back. And she had to turn across a bypass, which she had the right-of-way, which nobody was coming, so she had the right-of-way. And a car that was in the yield turn lane that was supposed to wait for her to go on through before they yielded actually jumped through the intersection and impeded the path they hit, and that person kept going and bounced over a concrete embankment and ended up, if they had gone much farther, they'd end up in a parking lot. They basically just jumped across the intersection where they were sitting in the yield turn lane waiting to yield behind her when she turned. The cop showed up. The first time, the new officer butchered the police narrative. He got all the check the boxes right, but he butchered the narrative. He apologized, corrected it. They sent it into the insurance, and for some reason the insurance, even though the police said it was 100% that person's fault, they did not yield. They failed to yield the right of way. They jumped back into traffic, and they did not follow traffic rules. And not only, but the lady a week before that had wrecked again and had a DUI and was driving her mother's vehicle, so it was questionable as if she should have been driving at all. And then after the accident, they kind of set my son's girlfriend aside and started searching the other vehicle, thinking that there were illicit substances there because of the behavior of the occupants of the vehicle. Now, nobody got hurt, knock on wood, thank the Lord, but the vehicles were totaled. My son actually just wants to repair his vehicle. It was mostly front-end damage. He drives a large truck, so it was mostly front-end damage, and his push bar took the most of it, thank God. Thank God for country boys. He had good insurance, which covered anybody, that even an insured person that may have been driving his vehicle was covered. But when they reported everything, the insurance immediately said, well, we feel that your girlfriend was at fault. And he said, no, she wasn't. The cop said it was 100% the other person's, that she was obeying by the road rules, and the other person failed to yield the right-of-way. And basically, insurance said, well, she should have been aware of them. Well, she was aware of them. They were sitting with their turn signal on in the yield right-of-way, waiting on her to go. The insurance then said, oh wait, we may have got it wrong. We're not familiar with the roads. Did they send somebody to see the roads? No. Did they look at a map? No. They asked them to draw a picture. So they've not even looked at the intersection where this occurred. They're not taking the police statement as verification. The police have said that they will speak to them, that they will respond to any questions about the intersection, and the insurance refuses to speak with them. Not only that, but when the police information was sent for the insurance company to have the information, the insurance company took my son's girlfriend's personal private information off of the police information, which was not sent to them for their gain or their use, was just sent because she was the person in the vehicle at the time of the accident. They took her personal private information and told my son that they had to add her to his policy if she was going to be driving his vehicle, and said she's not. He said, but that's why I have the insurance I have to cover should anybody need to run to the store or do something like that. That's why I insure it the way I insure it. They said, no, if she's going to be in it, you have to add her to your policy. He said, I don't want to add her to my policy. She's not going to be in my truck, which is primarily just his truck that he drives to work and back. They added her to the policy without anyone's consent and almost tripled his insurance policy, punished him for the wreck even though it was not her fault per the police, and locked him in for the next month's payment and told him if he retracted he would be penalized. So I'm seeing a lot of red flags. He has fought with him. The police are trying to say, let us talk to you, let us explain the roadway. They're saying that, oh well, maybe at the best it was 70-30. But we're not going to pay anybody for any vehicles. We have to pay for the other woman's vehicle. Well, why are you paying for the woman's vehicle that caused the accident? And not for the person that did nothing to be at fault. They can't answer these questions. They refuse to answer these questions. They act as though they're talking to an ignorant hillbilly from Appalachia. They're not engaging with him. They're not treating him as if he's serious. They've just basically told him, look, we will not pay for your vehicle. And he said, why will you not do what I paid you under contract to do? Their answer was, you don't even have collision insurance. I smell something in the air. I need an attorney. I need somebody that will help us take them to make them comply with the contract that they had. My son will do all the work on his vehicle himself. He just wants to repair his truck because that is his mobile workstation. He has lost almost a month of work because of this. He cannot do certain jobs because now he's having to use a family member's smaller vehicle that will not run or haul his machinery that he needs. So we need to get this fixed. We need to get this done. And I hate that my son is being taken advantage of by a crooked agency. I hate that 5 years of his hard work to get established is going to be ruined by some person that is stupid enough to make bad decisions, use illicit drugs, wreck multiple vehicles, and continue to cause people problems. And the insurance agency will side with them over somebody that has no record and has a good person. It's just atrocious. I need an attorney. It's hard to find one because we live so far away from anything. We need an attorney that will take this off of what they can make on it. He just wants his truck repaired. He just needs the money to fix his truck and get back to work. Anything above and beyond that, he will be willing to let the lawyer's office have. He doesn't care if they want to make him buy stock and preparation, squeal like a pig. He just wants his truck fixed. Whatever they can ream after that, they can have. Please, down below, give me names, give me phone numbers. If you need to instant message me, you can go to Instagram where I am Isby Waters or Hillbilly Heart. I need some options because 99% of the lawyers here are public defenders and they do not do private work. I need an attorney that will go after this insurance agency and do it on what they can make. And someone, due to breach of contract and manipulation of data and taking data that was not given to them and misusing it. I mean, there's quite a bit besides breach of contract going on here. I need help. People, give me options, give me names, give me numbers, give me friends, give me family members that are insurance agents that can help me understand this. I hate for my son to have all this hard work end up just falling to the wayside and his business falling apart because of some stupid person that drove haphazardly and has a criminal record a mile long and gave an insurance agency an opportunity to ream somebody that actually is a good person. You know, the good old country people are ones that get absolutely taken advantage of. I need help. Thank you all. Love you all dearly. I can't wait to see what miracle Creek Squad is going to come up with. I have so much faith in y'all. Thank you so much. Bye.